From the PEP Radio Newsroom, this is the hourly news blast. LGBTQ Nation is reporting a Michigan school district's athletic director was reinstated on Tuesday, 4 months after he publicly empathized with a transgender student athlete at the center of a Title IX investigation. Dr. Chet Hesson was placed on administrative leave in December after he spoke with LGBTQ plus news site Uncloseted Media about the athlete, a volleyball player competing for Skyline High School in Monroe County. Hesson's school district was under investigation at the time after a local father had filed a complaint alleging that his daughter had been unfairly made to compete against an allegedly trans athlete. Hesson said in the interview, "My heart goes out to them, whether they are trans or not. Just having that much negative eyeball on you and rhetoric is like incredible. And the amount of pressure that you'd feel as a 16 or 17 or 18-year-old to have to deal with that." The school district put Hesson on leave the very next day, claiming his media appearance was unauthorized. The student at the center of the investigation had previously been outed and dead-named by the Fox News sports site Outkick in dozens of stories and social posts targeting her. The school district and the Michigan lawmakers who developed the state's inclusive athletic policy. The aforementioned father's complaint alleged that these policies violated Title IX, a federal law prohibiting sex-based educational discrimination. Anti-trans activist Riley Gaines reposted part of Hesson's interview to X, saying it was amazing to watch grown men act like calling a boy is the worst atrocity a human is capable of committing. No, I'd say the worst atrocity someone is accused of committing or capable of committing is coming in sixth in a race. Wouldn't you say so, Riley? Too soon? The Monroe Public School Board of Education initiated an independent investigation of the claim after the filing. Hesson's reinstatement occurred after investigators determined that all claims against the school district were unsubstantiated and the district was not in violation of Title IX, Action 13, News 13 reports. Claims regarding equal access to teams, the provision of a safe environment, and the protection of student privacy and bodily integrity were unsubstantiated, according to school district superintendent Andrew Shaw. The district's decision to place Hesson on leave inspired outrage from local officials who signed an open letter in March calling for his reinstatement. At their core, Dr. Hesson's remarks expressed empathy for a young student athlete navigating unconscionable scrutiny and demonstrated the kind of care and leadership we should expect from educators and athletic leaders entrusted with supporting students, the letter read. "We need more compassion in our society right now, not less," said signatory and local county prosecutor Eli Savitt. "But at the very least, we should expect school officials of all people to give every child grace and understanding. For a school official to empathize with a student who's been targeted by adults isn't objectionable. To the contrary, it's the bare minimum we should all expect." For their part, Uncloseted Media, the site that published the remarks, said the uproar over his comments is an unfortunate byproduct of for-profit journalism in the current media landscape. Reached for comment, the site's founder and editor, Spencer McNaughton, who interviewed Hesson, said that it's critical to remember why this story became national news in the first place. A reporter for Fox's Outkick relentlessly covered an allegedly trans teen girl, he said. He wrote 18 articles about her and published the girl's full name and dead name. He also tweeted about the situation at least 41 times and attended at least 4 high school girls' volleyball games. This reporting, which was flagged as irresponsible at best by multiple media ethicists, is part of a larger trend of far-right media leveraging innocent young trans kids, often girls, for the sake of rage bait, clicks, and angertainment, McNaughton said. "We need to continue to call this out for what it is." And that's the News Blast for this hour. The PEP Radio YouTube channel offers news every day with updates posted between 1 p.m. and 2 a.m. PEP Radio is available on the Live 365 app, the PEP Radio page at paequality.com, Roku, and Alexa. Up next, we have the Meadville area weather forecast here on PEP Radio.